Now we're going to look at power from the wind. This is another form of indirect solar energy because the sun is what causes the wind, believe it or not. You have warm air rising as the ground gets heated. As the warm air moves up, cool air moves in. You then have a turbine used to convert the kinetic energy in the wind into mechanical power. They can be used to do work, for example, grinding grain or pumping water, or they can be used to generate electricity. And they come in many different sizes. Here is a 10 kilowatt generator, a 50 kilowatt, a 400 watt. Wind farms produce electricity for distribution, so that is really just a collection of windmills. They can be offshore. If your house or business is in a place where the wind is good, then you can produce electricity on site, much like with solar power we saw that could be produced at site, so you don't have to worry about transmission or distribution. Here is a map of the United States showing where wind is best for creating power. Let's see, back to here, dreadfully sorry for that. So dark purple or blue is best, so you can see Alaska has some good potential. There's a nice spot over here in West Virginia. Some good spots in the Midwest and some very good spots in the Northwest. Over here in the South, not the greatest place because it's just not that windy. As we saw with solar energy, energy produced from wind power is increasing. So as cost has decreased, that's the solid line here, the amount that is being produced has increased, and we are currently, or at least as of 2005 it appears, at 9,000 megawatts capacity. Globally, we're at 283 gigawatts as of 2012. As I pointed out, there is a lovely spot in West Virginia for producing energy from wind, and here is the wind farm, Mountaineer Wind Energy Center. This is a picture of a class going to that facility. You can see the windmill in the background, or the turbine. This gentleman right here, for those of you who might recognize him, that's Dr. Snyder. There's some caveats. You've got to have wind in order to produce energy from the wind. Simple as that. The nice thing is there are limited environmental impacts. The biggest one being bird deaths because they fly into the windmills. The other question is aesthetics. Some people like how wind farms look, other people don't. So what's your preference?